Hi dear Capricorn, a very good morning to you guys. This is Anjali Tano and this is a general reading for the year 2022 for all the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus rising. So keep in mind this is predictive. You are not going to feel the energy right now, but you will certainly feel it at that time. So if you want to see it, month wise afterwards, you can do that. Okay. So I'll see what is the overall energy of 2022 for Capricorn. Let's see what is coming for you, like what will be your overall theme for 2022. Food, you are going to take so many risks in your life. It is going to be a beautiful start of a new journey of your life. You are going to take the leap of faith with the universe. You are going to trust the universe. You are going to trust the universal cycle and universal timings. So it's all about new beginnings in your life. You will be having not so many friends. You will be having uh, one or two friends, or let's say three or four maximum friends with you, but they will be very good for you, and you are going to take the leap of faith with the universe. It's all about new start, brand new beginning in your life, Capricorn. What are the obstacles and challenges that you have to face? The obstacles and challenges, the world, you have to you have to finish everything that you have started. Okay, don't start anything new until you finish the unfinished business in your life. So there's something that needs to be completed before you start something new in your life, or before you enter into a new relationship or new professional cycle, or whatever it is. You just have to close the previous cycles before you start the new cycles in your life. Okay, so how your career is going to be, overall energy for your career, let's see, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, my god, your career is going to thrive. You are going to be very successful, professionally in 2022. So keep going, keep working hard. You're going to get it. Like King of Pentacles is the highest form of, you can say, stability that somebody can get in regards of finances or money. That's good, really good. I'm fucking happy for you. How your health is going to be in 2022, Capricorn? High Priestess, you have to trust your intuition. And if there's something that is bothering you health wise, you don't have to keep yourself fucking silent. You have to speak up. You have to go to the doctor. Please check yourself, because mostly I feel like there will be you will be having stress, or you will be having some kind of mental issues, and you will not be able to make others understand what you're going through. So you have to take the help of a professional if you are going to deal with any of these type of issues. Okay, don't ignore your mental health. It's equally important as your physical and emotional health. Please, it's a request. So if you're in a relationship, how it is going to be? Two of Pentacles, still juggling. I feel like you are not going to make a decision. You have to take a decision. Might be you're having two people in your life and you're juggling, who is the best one for me, or might be you just have to take a decision what to do next in this connection. So it's like a decision making for your relationship. If you are in a relationship, if you are single, let's see if you're single, what is going to happen. I love these cards. I fell for them very badly. For singles, I feel like you are going to overstress, overthink, and I feel like before jumping into a new relationship, you are going to like think a lot. A lot. Or it could also be possible that you are not over yet, like from the past cycle. That's why you are not able to move on from them and move towards a new relationship. It's getting a little difficult for you because the past cycle is still not completed. So yeah, you have to finish the unfinished business before you start something new. I told you, right? So let's see how your January is going to be. Eight of Wands, it's kind of beautiful. Fast forward moment is coming. You might be going to foreign countries. You will be having important communication. You will be having foreign travels, or foreign people coming to you for business or something. It's like fast movement. In Jan, I can see fast movement is happening, and it's like so fast that you will not be able to process it. It's like everything is happening so fastly. Okay, in January, it's like all about travel, all about your job and work and passion and enthusiasm, and about communication. Okay, in Fab, let's see what's happening. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful family life, beautiful happy life. I can see you spending time with your family, good news with your family. If you are getting married, it could be, if you are in a relationship, it could be a signal of getting married to this person. If you're already married, it's a signal of adding up something new or someone new in your family. It's like a good family time that you are going to experience in Feb. In March, let's see what is happening. March. Nine of Wands, again travel card, sexual energy card, fertility card. It could be like unexpected pregnancy, it could be, or somebody who is very passionate towards you is coming back to you, and you guys are going to have a very good time. But again, take care of unwanted pregnancies, unwanted fertility things, okay? It could be travel card also because of the profession that you are choosing or that you are doing. Like lots of travel I can already see till March. Okay, let's see April. King of Cups. Wow. Lots of love. Somebody is, somebody is going to propose, you might be, or you are going to propose somebody. It's like love accepted and love reciprocated. It's like beautiful, loving energy. Or there is something that is going to be, emotionally very, very fulfilling for you. It's like going to be very, very beautiful month for you. April is going to be really happy for you. I see that your first 4 months of, quarter, first quarter of 2022 is really good for you. Okay, May, June, July, August. May, I can see some kind of, for some of you, I feel like you are going to go into a literal jail if you are going to do something stupid. Okay, and for others of you, I feel like it is kind of mental jail that you are going to feel yourself in. You are going to be bounded by your own thoughts. You can come out of this jail, you can just, cut down this tie very easily, but you are not able to do that because you don't want to do it. It's like you have to come out of this situation yourself. May, it's like June, I feel like you're going to find a solution to the problem that you are facing, that you were facing in May, and you will be able to move towards a positive future, move towards a more peaceful phase of your life in May. Okay, June, sorry, June, July, August. Yeah, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yes, July. I forgot. It's like July, it's kind of inner conflict or inner battle that you are going to, experience from within, from inside. So in July, you just have to calm down, you just have to relax. Don't fight with anybody unnecessarily until unless it's very, very, it's just mandatory. So it's going to harm you only, okay? So in August, I feel like you're going to walk away from something or someone, or that is no longer serving you. It's like you are going to find your own way, you are going to find your own path. You are like, yes, I have to make my own path. These things are not no longer working for me, so I just better walk away from the situation. In August, that's what's happening. September, October, November, December. Let's see. Yes, September, October, November, December. What is happening for you? September, October, November, December. Fucking good. September, some kind of good news. If you guys are married, you can expect a kid, or else it could be a new person coming in your life with lots of love, and you're accepting their love, or you are going to propose somebody. It's like a good news. It's kind of good news. It's kind of start of something, but it is yet immature. So it's like it will take time to develop into something beautiful, but yes, this is something good. Okay, so yes, it was September. October, Strength card could be dealing with the Leo energy. You are going to trust the universe. It's like an infinity sign. You are going to tame your inner lion. You are going to feel very, very strong and courageous after all this bullshit that happened to you in the previous months. It's like you are going to come out as a winner. You will be courageous, and you will handle everything very delicately, with positivity, with happiness. It's like you will not be able to make others understand what you're going through, but you will be able to make it so beautifully that you are going to be like, yes, I am the winner of my own game. So I'm the competitor of my own, competition. It's like this. Okay, November, I can see very good energy, ancestral property, lots of money, lots of stability, lots of beautiful family time again that you're going to spend, towards November. So it's like, yeah, you can expect good money coming in November after lots of hard work. And December, again, it's like you have to have a decision regarding your love life. There's attraction, there's soulmate connection, there's lust, there's love, everything is there, but you have to make a decision. Or it could also be possible that somebody is coming in your life, and you are going to you are just going to feel like swept off your feet, and it's like love is coming to your life finally in December. So it's kind of decision again. If somebody is coming to your life also, if there is already someone in your life at that time, so you have to make a decision regarding your love by the end of 2022. Okay, and this is the bottom of the deck, so it's like Knight of Swords. Don't rush into anything. Take your own sweet ass time to make your decision. Anyway, Capricorn is fixed sign. I don't see them rushing into anything. But yes, they're sometimes kind of negative. They think negative sometimes, so you just have to take your time. What is the guidance for you for 2022? Let's see, Capricorn, guidance for you for 2022. Decision. See, this is decision making here for you. It is going to change the course of your life forever. So it's like release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. I'm going to read it again. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but I'm going to do that. So release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, physical detox, emotional detox, mental, every kind of detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So you have to deal with unnecessary worry. So you just have to keep calm and keep calm. Okay, relax. So Capricorn, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste. Bye. This is Anjali.